And here, what?
Hello. Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Oh, it's on.
What
It's
what
on.
else we need
Guys,
right
it's
now?
on.
Oh,
It is
hello.
on.
You're on.
I don't
You
think
are
I
also
deserve
on.
it.
It
Yeah.
says excellent connection. Awesome.
Oh,
Check out the
of
stream.
course there is
On.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
watch my
can
favorite YouTuber Nikki. Let's
yeah.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me if you can see everything
Okay.
well and hear yourself
Yeah,
well.
I can see. I can see. I
I
don't
don't
think I
think
can hear from that video though, but
You
I'll
won't
have to
hear
check
from
the
this.
link.
Okay,
wait.
okay. One of you, if you have a second device, then just check
Mhm.
it.
I don't have a second device, but I
Maybe
can
this.
get I can get off Discord for 1 second just to check.
Haha.
Laptop. Ah.
It's inside. I don't wanna go.
I'm gonna watch my favorite YouTuber on Fire
Stop
TV
it.
6.
Yeah. Say, listen, you know what? Let me ask you some questions too.
Oh,
You're
Mm-hmm.
into
yeah, it's
music,
your
right?
channel.
Yeah.
It's your channel. You should do
What are your thoughts on classical music?
What classical music like
European
Western?
European classical music. Yeah, Western classical music. I should just.
Okay, so
Uh,
like I'm not that much into classical, but there's this one artist. I think Emmanuel Pahud. I don't know how it's pronounced, but yeah, I was listening to him for a while and tried covering it. I mean, like
I
it's
see.
I think it's I could listen to it on loop for hours together. That's how pleasing it is. I mean, it's
what
Yeah,
pretty
kind of
much.
it's
classical music are
okay.
you talking about?
I'm not exactly sure. I just found him. Okay, so there's an interesting story behind this. So I randomly went on Reddit and joined a live, and there's this woman who was playing what? She was playing the violin, I guess. No, no, no.
Okay.
She was playing the flute. Yes, the flute. Oh, and I attended almost every live of hers, and also she played the piano, so that was great. I could
Ah,
send
Nice.
you
God.
this thing
Oh,
later
That's
on if you
so
want.
Okay.
beautiful. That is
Okay, then
so beautiful.
Nixon, do you dabble in historical music, Western historical music?
Not really. I mean, once it pops up, maybe yeah, but I don't go deep into it.
Sure. But you're familiar with names like Mozart and
Of
Beethoven
course, of
and
course.
all of those stuff.
Yeah,
What are
yeah,
your
yeah.
thoughts on those works by those guys?
I haven't heard a lot, but maybe like when I was 13 or 14, that time there was or pop or rock or jazz. Then yeah, I will learn more about them.
I see, I see. That's interesting. Are you what field of music are you most passionate in right now? That you haven't touched upon. You haven't touched upon, but you're excited to get into.
I would jazz probably. Yeah,
Ah, I can
because
definitely see you with jazz.
it's completely complicated. Like there's no basis for it. That's what like intrigues me first of all. But then
Okay. This is my own opinion on jazz. I feel like I always thought jazz was pretty simple because there's always a very simple rhythm going on.
hmm,
A very noticeable rhythm going on. Maybe that's just my opinion, but go on.
actually you're wrong about it. Jazz
Okay.
jazz is kind of like it depends on the artist, of course. Like it's sometimes
I
progressive,
see.
like the beat changes and stuff, or sometimes
I
it's,
see.
but most probably the stuff changes. So like
I see. I
I
see.
will send you an artist which okay, the jazz is sometimes more complicated than like upbeat stuff probably, and sometimes it's just very simple. It depends again, but mostly it's complex.
Now, what is your preference when you're listening to jazz music?
Meaning
What is your preference, like the type of jazz that you like?
the
mm,
progressive one, the
it's all over the
simple
place,
one.
honestly. I have no other, I don't
I'm
have a
super
specific.
curious about how you got into music, like throughout
Look,
your
my
childhood.
the only jazz music I know is the Cowboy Bebop opening, the anime.
That opening banger.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was
That's
Like,
smart.
in Teen Town, where the reporter
how,
was like snarky puppy.
how do you start out with music in school?
Then so like I wasn't that much intrigued by my brother's work and stuff when I was small, around 8 or
Mhm.
something.
I've seen you on your brother's YouTube
Yeah,
a few times.
I used to sing thoda thoda either. So.
Yeah,
But
super
like
cute.
my
I think
dad,
it's a
he
D.
taught me
Okay,
two or
okay, good
three
to know.
chords, and
Mm-hmm.
I just went on from there. I just kept on playing it, and I got hooked onto it. So like this thing used to happen ki wherever there was some musical instrument, like anywhere in the house, I would just so this was during like my boards or like final exams. I used to do this um, while studying. So I used to do a math sum, and I was like, "Mom, I'll take a break," and I used to go and play the instrument in the other room and sit
That
there
is
for
so
a
That's
That's
while.
nice. Yo, you got
nice.
parents who support you, man. That's great.
yeah. I
Yo,
remember
yo,
seeing
Nick
you
is
with your brother and your dad on the History Channel. It was so cool.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Nick, can you check out this video that I sent in the main chat?
yeah,
It's very short, very short.
yeah.
Oh, tang. Yeah, that's all.
Dang, yes.
Ooh.
This
Yeah.
is jazz,
I
right?
have yes, I have heard this. I have heard this.
I love your style of covering that.
I know. Watanabe, Shinichiro Watanabe is such an amazing director.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wait, can you hear it?
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Also, on the video, we all sound very, very
Soft.
echoing.
Oh,
Okay. Thanks for pointing it out. Let me
Yeah,
see here.
I just saw that.
it's not like we have any viewers to tell us that we have audio
Exactly.
problems.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess
stop
you can
being.
consider Vibhur a viewer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a good viewer.
Thanks, number one supporter.
What do you think of Tank? What, Nixon?
Tank. What is that?
That thing that you just played.
Oh, I really like the bass line in it. The bass line has such a
Yeah.
great hook to it.
Yo,
And
yo,
of
yo, you're
course,
speaking this music etymology, man. Can you please explain these things to me? For the peasant ears.
okay, fine.
Of
So there are different layers to this music. Okay, so the first hook someone would realize or notice would be the rhythm, of course, for anything. So like starts off like this,
Ooh.
and the second you would hear the acoustic bass come in. So that gives a nice feel to it. Mostly like in yesterday's movie, Book of Life, there was one more musical piece in that which I really liked. I mean,
Oh
it's
my
a
god,
very
really?
redundant thing.
holy
I
fuck!
like all of them actually, but okay, fine. Let's get done with this.
Okay.
So the first hook is for me. Okay, this is my personal opinion. The first hook would be the rhythm which catches in. Okay, then the acoustic bass line. Okay, like they have that. Okay, so usually people say don't. When someone's teaching music, they say don't pull the string too hard. But like if you see in this piece, in the starting itself, like he bangs it. He bangs the bass in the starting, and
Okay.
that catches the ear. You know, like it's something loud. So it catches your ear. And then okay, the next comes the voice. It's super subtle, and with that, the bass line also supports it. So like that's one more nice detail.
I see, I see.
And what is that? The other thing, the brass instruments. You know this part, the at 13 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. That part, you know, that's like that all adds into an intro of the thing, TV show. Like there'll be other TV shows which have different intros, but like since this is like an old or a more anime based thingy, they always have hooked stuff. You know, like it'll stick in your head like that stuff. So yeah, that's what goes into an intro of a TV show starting thingy.
Damn. Okay.
You're such a
Okay. The
good
rhythm
writer.
is how you.
As is a fish, the bass is an
Yes.
instrument.
But bass is also a fish.
Yeah, Chana just called bass a
What is
fish.
this? Mas? No. Yeah.
Imagine somebody playing with a fish.
All right.
Ah,
I
Would be
yeah.
got
very
you.
I mean, you
dreadful,
could
Uh,
play
but
a fish as instrument because, like, you can
you
slap it
you
on
could.
stuff.
Oh,
Okay, I'll play the live version of this because they really have expressions on this. Can you see my stream? My stream on
yeah,
Discord?
yeah, we can.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I can.
I'll show you the
Also,
live
you're a
version.
Discord
really
stream?
good writer, Nixon. You have such a good way with words. You explain that so well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, this one you'll really like. Okay. So, I think the intro to the other dude, the bullfighter, actual bullfighter guy with a mustache. What is his name?
Yeah, yeah. Joaquin.
Joaquin's intro, right, right when the dudes are coming to raid the place. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Joaquin has
The
an intro.
crowd.
That's what is it.
Yeah.
Okay. So his intro starts off with this bass line.
That's a
Oh, I
cool one.
remember this. I remember this so well.
It's very redundant. Just move over and
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Okay.
Vamos queriendo más y más, vamos queriendo más y más, vamos queriendo más y más, más y más, más y más, vamos queriendo más y más, vamos queriendo más y
Wait, that's
más,
not English.
vamos queriendo
Okay.
más y más,
I
Yeah,
think the
más y
audio is
más, más y más, más y más.
the
like
movie
it's
was
crazy.
really, it was crazy good.
okay, we'll stop it at that and go from the
It's
starting again.
so cool. It's so cool.
It is. Okay. Okay. So in Joaquin's intro, there was literally only the bass line. So it was only that's all. Okay.
Yeah,
There
I
were no
really liked
lyrics to
when
it.
they did the pull
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Yeah.
strings.
Yeah.
That sounds so cool.
The bass. Oh, dude, it's beautiful.
Mm,
You just gotta
yeah.
know which song it is. Okay. So like, okay, let me get done with this.
Okay.
Okay. So it starts off with this really catchy bass line. So catchy bass lines are the hooks in all of the songs. I mean, the bass is again the backbone. You hear that the drum ka thing? He hits it thrice or four times. That again sets a premise for the song. And the guitar starts
Sounds very different from normal, but it's super cool.
yeah, there are a lot of effects you can do on the guitar again. But like the bass line is a hook, like how you showed in this opening. It was very subtle in this, but
Mm-hmm.
it is very prominent in this because it begins with it. Okay, so again, I'm just showing you wherever the bass is illuminated, in most people who admire music a lot perspective.
Okay.
Now I will show you this weather report by Team Town or Team Town by Weather Report. Okay, so in this the bassline is a solo. It's a bassline solo. This is pure jazz. Okay, this you won't understand anything. I'll send you a link to it. You can probably listen to it later on. I'll send it on Discord. This is very, very, very confusing for any musician to play. Okay, so in this, the synth starts off. Okay, so the synth is a hook in this. So always there's a hook for every song.
Very vibey.
Yeah. not the synth, sorry, the brass instruments. So
So,
this is I can't even I can't even sing it. It's that fast and so complicated. But yeah, this part from fifth second to 10 seconds. Now, let's this whole 10 seconds is literally the hook of the song, and it continues throughout. And the thing is, you won't get bored listening to it. That's the funniest part. You won't get bored. Yeah. It just literally just goes on like that, and then later on there's a bass solo around here.
Okay. Okay.
This
oh, okay. I think he's like repeating himself.
What I love most about it, this is like how much fun they're having.
oh,
It looks so
it's
fun, which makes me wanna also, smile.
yeah, yeah,
It's so nice.
exactly. Yeah, it's really catchy and it's really beautiful to listen. It's an 8 minute song, and people don't get bored of it.
This kind of feels like our entire conversation this night. Like we just started with something and then it just kept going and we didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
Mm. Man, Nixon, man, music is so interesting. I know there's a lot going on in how music is produced, but
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Dio, I can't wait for you to be properly educated so you can talk more in depth about these things.
Yeah, like this is so rough. I'm talking about it. Like it's
It's
Dio,
so
so
you're
vast.
talking
complicated.
it properly. Bahut
Yeah.
acha. For our laymen's, for our uncultured music
Oh
self, you
please,
know?
Excuse me, Chennai, talk about
Dude,
yourself
stop
for
it.
me,
only.
though,
Also,
for me,
these
though,
guys
if
have
song
completed
sounds
the
good,
thing.
song good. That's my criteria. I can't come up with complicated reasoning.
I just need to like shade it properly.
Okay, nice. Go on.
I can't come up with complicated reasonings like you can.
I mean, like,
Oh man.
yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, you have your own knack for things, and I have my own.
Yeah. Also, you're so informative,
Oh,
make it makes it more fun.
My brother
I
is
know.
watching the stream.
Oh, hi.
I hope your brother doesn't cringe from my lack of music IQ.
same.
You can hear all of them
Uh,
clearly. You can hear all of them clearly.
hey, Joyson.
You
Hey,
can hear
Uncle
all of
Joyson.
them clearly.
Uncle
Okay.
Joyson?
Oh, it's
No, wait.
Gladson.
Hey, Joyson Bhaiya. Oh, hey, Gladson
Yeah,
Bhaiya.
it's Joyson. Yeah.
That's a great first impression, Chana, getting his name wrong.
Yes.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, Gladson, if I offended you. It's just,
Uh,
you,
Yeah, it's okay. It's like 2
and
a.m.
I
Fine.
and
Yeah.
I gone and done so.
oh yeah, I think I met you, one of your brother that one time, and I had to give the yoke.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
so nice.
True. True.
Oh,
True.
so Chana, are you watching the stream on Discord?
Nope. I'm watching the stream on Discord. Whoa, what is that?
Or what do you think about his anatomy on this one?
Yeah, because there's
It's
nothing else to
supposed to
show.
be a half orc.
Uh, uh,
It's not that
okay,
bad.
okay. Critical mode. Three,
Let's
two,
Yeah.
go.
one. I think it's better than most of your anatomy, but it
Let's
could be
go.
Oh,
better.
I mean, yeah,
I
could.
would say if I had to objectively rate it, I would go for a 4 out of 10. I said
oh,
though,
The entire
I
I
think
music
you
is
score.
serve. I think you made a
perfectly
pretty
recorded.
good spine, but you don't really. But I don't. But I think a lot more could be done. I feel with the detailing.
Okay, to be fair, the
okay.
anatomy
For example,
was
I'm
made
not asking.
purely on a face photo, which was like the
You're,
worst thing
yeah,
I've
yeah.
ever done.
Anyway, the anatomy has like a deep, like, you have a good establishment going on here, but there's barely any anatomy. There's barely any detail. I'm not asking you to make a fucking Mona Lisa, but you could at least.
Yo,
I feel
I
like
mean, I
some
want to
you
add
could at
to it.
least do like
Chana,
add shades. on
Oh
like
yeah,
add
this is
shadows and
not
whatnot.
complete.
Oh,
This is
he's
not
not. He's
Oh,
complete.
this
This
is
that's
is
just
in
the
Vincent.
fake
flat.
That's
color.
Vincent.
Yeah, it's the
Oh, you
flat
should send that,
thing.
man. I judged it as a finished work, not as a. Okay.
Nah,
Wow,
Okay.
I mean, I didn't even mean for you to judge it. I just showed it
I
to
mean,
you.
are we really gonna ignore how he avoided drawing hands again?
I can keep
Uh,
getting away with it.
Are you getting away with it? We just notice it and don't say anything.
Yeah,
Be
but
like,
like, it kind of works. He just has big sleeves.
he's
Also, I
supposed to
think
have
you, I
brows,
think
so
you're, Vibor, I think you've really improved on how you go about your coloring consistency. I
I
think that's mainly
love
because of
Vibo's colors.
coloring consistency.
I
Like there's
really
an
like
established
the
code
boots.
now. Like there's the red coating. He's established it like that, and everything is properly distinguished. In the past, the coloring was all over the place.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
the fucking brush pen
I
art.
really like
Yeah,
the boots though. I love the boots and the design of them.
I was gonna
they're
make it
alright.
like
Very
a
simplest.
little
Very.
orangey.
It's like a simple drawing, but more than that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I tried.
Uh,
Yeah.
it's fine,
Anyway.
Vibor. I'm not being harsh. I hope I'm not discouraging you.
And I think you're just
Oh,
encouraging
Chana,
him.
you're discouraging me so much. I never want to draw again, bro. No.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be a bit lighter next time.
He's
I've
just
got to
saying
go
that.
into fucking
Wait, but
MBA.
Vibor, I'm a bit